Welcome in. I am a very happy builder today with my Pantasy Bakery GoBricks set. So today we're going to take a closer look at all of the details. I'm Stacy and this is... So I personally got this set on Amazon on sale for about $120 Canadian. However, the original price is about $170 Canadian, and you can also get it at pantasy.com directly. I am in love with the packaging for this. With alternate bricks, I'm not used to having this kind of packaging. This box is gorgeous. It shows a really nice picture of the set itself. It shows its own set number, but for some reason, I'm not sure why it doesn't have the piece count on the box anywhere, which I think it's about 2,663 pieces. On the side, you can see that it does have some pictures and GoBricks. And then on the back, you can see some more detail. But it's a really sturdy box. And like I said, with alternate bricks, I'm used to getting things kind of in flimsy boxes or just wrapped up in a plastic bag. So this was a nice treat for an alternate brick set. So I can't talk about packaging without talking about the inside packaging. These are the boxes that are inside this box, and I just love it. It's, you know, reminiscent of the Titanic, how it has the 3 boxes together. But you put these 2 boxes together and it shows the actual set. I think it's really cool. Nothing on the back or anything, but I just wanted to show that because I was really intrigued when I opened it. The manual for this set is really nice. There's a beautiful picture on the front of the book. On the inside, you can see it shows you how to use a brick separator. It does come with its own Pantasy brick separator. Kind of love that it's pink. There's some advertisements, and then you can see nice colored pictures of what all these bags build. I did see a comment on our site about the coloring of the dark brown. I don't know if maybe it's a difference of maybe our eyesight or maybe how the books are printed. I find it okay with the book, but I do find with the PDF, it's definitely a little bit darker. So speaking of PDF, I don't prefer to build with the book. I prefer to have a PDF so I have more work area for my bricks. But you can actually email Pantasy directly and they will send you the PDF instructions for free, which I thought was amazing. One more thing about the book and the instructions, because I hadn't seen this before. When you're looking at these pieces, it actually has a number beside them to count up how many studs each piece is, which is kind of cool because I find myself like kind of counting manually. I really love that. It made it so much easier to build. Here is the full set. I'm going to take a look at the details on the outside first. The front is beautiful. I love the water fountain. I love all the color and the specific details. I'm just going to spin it as I go here. This here looks like it would just be a wall. You can see this kind of builds as a coffee cup of coffee, which is very cool. But it actually opens up, so that's like an outdoor patio self-serve. On the back, you could see there's more detail that you could see the pipe goes all the way down. There's a little bit of water at the bottom. You can see the cat coming along to drink some of the water. You've got balcony or stairs all the way up to enter the different levels. On the side, you have all of these awnings. It's just a really, really beautiful set. And something that's really different with this set than regular modulars, because it does, I'll show you after, open up as a modular does, is that you do have something on every single side. There's no flat side that, you know, where it can lean right up against or fit right in with other modulars side by side, but it still fits in nicely with other sets. The first floor is the bakery itself. We'll start with the outside. You can see this beautiful fountain. Really reminds me of the fountain that comes with Assembly Square. I really like it. The doors here, they open very nicely. I added some door handles myself because I do that with any Lego sets if they don't have handles. You can see along this side is a really nice flower bed and the detail of the awnings above the windows. In the back, we've got a fire escape and we've got this drain pipe. I really like how they did the water down at the bottom, and you can see the cat over there. That's good timing, the cat over there to get a drink of water. And then on this side, we have another flower bed here, a nice big window, and this coffee cup, which is really cool. And you can see how this opens so that you can do like self-serve coffee. It's pretty cool. The inside of the bakery, there's so many nice details here, starting with the tile floor. Those pieces really fit in nicely, and there's so much tiling. It's so nice. Right in the middle is where we have our bread, our baked goods. I really like the baguette pieces. Here is our checkout area, which is lots of detail there. You can see this here is printed pieces, which is like a digital menu board. That's really neat. On this side here, we have the seating area. And then in this corner is a kitchen. It's a little bit small. It's hard to see with the walls probably, but there's so much fit in there in that small kitchen, lots of details. Then on this side, we have our confection area. And these stairs to go up to the top floor, they're really well built. I really like how this railing is attached at the top and the bottom. Before we get to the second floor, if you wouldn't mind, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Love the detail of the outside of the second floor. This bakery sign is so neat, the way you use those pieces to build the actual word bakery. Being a little nitpicky here, but the donut could be a little bit better, especially with the amount of smooth and printed pieces in this set, that could have been a little bit better, but it says donut. The detail in the architecture is really great. There's lots of windows there on the front. Taking a look at this side, I like how they built the plants into it. And these windows, they're so clear. Don't often see that with alternate brick sets at all, but they're really, really beautifully clear. We've got the back door with the stairway. We've got the fire escape. And then we've got this drain pipe that meets all the way down, which is really neat. And then on this side, we have some more windows. Want lots of light when you're working out at the gym for sure, but they're all nice and clear as well. They did a really, really good job, and they all go together really nicely. The inside of this gym, I mean, there's no mistaking it for anything else other than a gym. There is so much equipment that they put in this small area. Look at the colors of the equipment too. They all really match up. I really like it. We've got an exercise bike. We've got a treadmill. We've got some free weights. We've got the bench press. There's so much going on in here. There's a water cooler over here. On this side, there's a heavy bag. Again, keeping in trending with the color. These stairs, I wanted to show because they're built right in to the side of the building, which I thought was really neat. But it's all really sturdy. Did a really good job. Wanted to show the back of the terrace. I've never built something like this before. This is the terrace for the third floor, but it's built onto the second floor, and you can see underneath it. But I love all the tiling here. This is all really sturdy, and even just small things like a flower on the terrace, the dog here, some turkey and wine. The third floor is on, and you can see how the terrace fits in here now. Really, really cool. I like how they continued the architecture that matches. This side, we've got some more windows. I really like the brickwork. Sorry, on the back here, we've got an awning on this back door, which is really neat. Again, the water pipe continues all the way down. I really like this AC unit that they've done, because I'll show you when we get on the inside how they actually continued that as well. Taking a look at the third floor, continues to not disappoint with lots of detail in a small area. This is the inside of the AC unit. I just thought it was really neat how they continued that on. It looks very modern to me. There's a desk area here. There's a chair over here. We've got an armoire, more printed pieces. We've got the bed. Lots of detail with things on the nightstands there. And then we've got this private bathroom. This toilet is very different. I've never seen a toilet built that way. I thought it was really, really neat. Again, things jammed in there, but I shouldn't say jammed in there. There's lots of detail for such a small space. Although I do find it a little bit odd that there's a see-through door into that private bathroom. And now we are to the roof, which I took the top part of the roof off for a little bit just to show more details. But I will start with these windows. These actually do open and close really easily, and I was honestly surprised for alternate bricks how easy they snap in. I like the detail here and the pieces used to make the details around the windows. We've got this peak here with some smaller windows in there. I really think it adds to the detail. On the back, again, you can see the water pipe there. This is like a hatch, which is really nice and opens and closes very easily as well. We've got lots of green area detail here with some shrubs. I've never built shrubs like that before. I thought they were really neat. And some birds and a tree here for the birds. It's really nice. It comes together nicely. And then this is the top piece, which this actually kind of reminds me of the bookshop. It has the same kind of architecture work. And you could see through the back how that looks. I think this is some kind of communication equipment or satellite. It all comes together really nicely, and it comes out to a pretty tall set. So here I brought the Jazz Club in because that is an actual Lego set, and I just wanted to be able to show you a comparison side by side of the size of the bakery compared to a Lego modular. Very similar. One thing that I noticed a huge difference is the base plate. Both of them have regular base plates and one piece on top of them, but the base plate on the Pantasy is much thicker. You can really see the difference. But one thing I would say is that they look great together. So as with any set, there's going to be some negatives or some things that us as consumers would like to be seen done a little bit differently. The first thing I noticed with this set is the color on the box does not necessarily match the color of the set. This roof on the box, you can tell looks pink, and clearly this is a dark red, almost like the Jazz Club. Probably a lighting thing, the way they took the picture for the box, but no, you could unknowingly think you were buying something that's pink and it's not. Another thing would be the traffic light. Not really sure how that fits in sitting on the corner like that, but the other thing is that it comes off very easily. Every time I pick this set up to move it, the set is solid, but this piece falls off very easily. Same with this piece in the back, which is the street light. It's only on there by one stud. It doesn't stay on very nicely. What I did do is I tried this street light from a Lego set, which has a flat base, and put that on there, and that stays on there nice and sturdy. So I definitely think that that could be an upgrade. I already talked about the donut previously. So many nice printed pieces in this set. I really think it could have went a step farther and added maybe like a sprinkled donut or something with some printed pieces, which would have been nice. And wait for it, the biggest negative for some of us. There's no minifigs with this set. None at all. It's the building and the building only. So in case it hasn't been clear throughout this video, I am a fan of this Pantasy Bakery. GoBricks, GoBricks. I really, really enjoy them. The clutch is great. The playability of these pieces, all the doors work, the windows work, the tile work, all the pieces fit together so nicely. The rebuildability, if that is a word, I would have no question taking this apart and rebuilding again or making a mock with these pieces. They just fit together so well. Now, let's see how this looks in my Lego city. And there it is. I got it nestled in on the top shelf in between the assembly square and the brick bank. I really love how it matches the color of assembly square. I think it fits right in. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe on your way out. And until next time, keep clicking those bricks.